What if I told you that in a 540,000 square foot factory in South Salt Lake City, Utah, a machine is spinning at thousands of revolutions per minute in a perfect vacuum, storing enough kinetic energy to power your entire home through a blackout, and that this machine has no lithium, no cobalt, no flammable electrolyte, and no expiration date? This is not a prototype in a lab. This is Torus, a company founded in 2021 that has already deployed over 230 times this year, managing more than 1 gigawatt of facility power across the United States, and just secured $200 million from Magnetar to scale manufacturing to over 1 gigawatt per quarter within 3 years. The GIGAWATT manufacturing campus is operational. The Nova Spin flywheels are spinning. The Nova Pulse battery systems are cycling. And the distributed utility layer that CEO Nate Walkingshaw describes is not a pitch deck fantasy. It is a physical reality being installed at data centers, cement plants, airports, and utility substations right now. For 10 years, the energy storage conversation has been dominated by lithium-ion batteries. They are in your phone, your laptop, your Tesla, and increasingly, your home. But lithium has a dirty secret that nobody wants to talk about when they sell you a power wall. It degrades. Every charge and discharge cycle slowly murders the chemistry inside. After 3,000 to 8,000 cycles, depending on quality, your battery is a fraction of what it once was. It is sensitive to temperature. It can catch fire. It requires mining in places that make geopolitics a nightmare. And most critically, it cannot respond instantly to the chaos of a modern electrical grid. When a data center's AI workload spikes and demands power in less than 10 milliseconds, a lithium battery hesitates. It calculates. It warms up. And in that gap, equipment dies, money burns, and the grid wobbles. This is why Torus exists. This is why flywheels, a technology as old as the pottery kickwheel, are being resurrected with aerospace precision to solve a problem that chemical batteries were never designed to fix. Here is how it actually works, because the physics is where the awe lives. Imagine a massive cylinder, precisely balanced, machined from high-strength steel or advanced composites, spinning inside a vacuum-sealed enclosure on magnetic bearings that eliminate almost all physical contact. When your solar panels produce excess energy during the day, or when the grid offers cheap off-peak power at night, that electricity drives a motor that accelerates this rotor. The energy is not stored as chemical potential. It is stored as pure motion, as kinetic energy locked into the speed of the spin. The faster it turns, the more energy it holds. When your home needs power, when the grid fails, when a massive load like an air conditioner or EV charger suddenly demands current, the system does not hesitate. The motor instantly becomes a generator. The flywheel slows imperceptibly, bleeding off a fraction of its rotational speed, and converts that stored motion back into clean, stable AC electricity with a round-trip efficiency of 85 to 95%. There is no chemical reaction to wait for, no BMS to negotiate with, just the immediate, violent generosity of physics. But Torus did not stop at flywheels. They understood something that the battery-only crowd missed. The future of energy is not about choosing one technology. It is about orchestrating several. So they built the Nova Spin, the flywheel system that reacts in under 250 milliseconds and delivers 20 times the power density of a chemical battery, absorbing the sharp spikes and power quality events that would otherwise grind lithium cells to dust. And they paired it with the Nova Pulse, a lithium iron phosphate battery system that handles the longer duration discharge, the hours of backup, the steady base load support that flywheels were never meant to provide. Together, these systems form a hybrid power plant that sits at the edge of the grid or directly on your property, responding to signals in 5 to 8 milliseconds, achieving 99.9% uptime, and creating what Torus calls a distributed utility layer. This is not a battery. This is not a generator. This is a modular power plant that turns your home or business into a node of a new kind of grid, one that is decentralized, resilient, and immune to the cascading failures that leave millions in the dark. The implications are staggering when you follow them to their logical end. Rocky Mountain Power, a utility serving Utah, Wyoming, Idaho, Oregon, Washington, and Northern California, has signed a memorandum of understanding with Torus covering up to 500 megawatts of demand response capacity, building on a 70-megawatt agreement that was filled within 6 months. Governor Spencer Cox of Utah has publicly endorsed this partnership as part of Operation GIGAWATT, a state initiative to double power production over the next decade. Salt Lake City International Airport is running Torus systems to protect critical operations. Ash Grove Cement, Varex, and PWDR Resorts have all adopted the technology for industrial reliability. These are not early adopters chasing a trend. These are conservative operators in uptime-critical industries who have tested the technology and found that it outperforms anything else on the market. Now let us bring this home, literally, because the residential application is where the revolution becomes personal. A home flywheel system, paired with rooftop solar, changes the economics of energy independence in ways that lithium alone cannot match. The flywheel handles the brutal daily cycling, the constant charge and discharge of solar production, the sudden inrush currents of starting your heat pump or your EV charger without degrading. It lasts 25,000 cycles or more, effectively millions of partial cycles over a lifespan measured in decades. It does not care if the temperature drops to -20 degrees Celsius or spikes to 50. It does not catch fire. It does not require a cooling system. And when paired with a smaller lithium iron phosphate battery for overnight duration, the hybrid system delivers both the instant power response and the long-term storage that a modern home demands. The battery lasts longer because the flywheel absorbs the abuse. The flywheel lasts forever because it is just a spinning mass in a vacuum. And your solar panels, no longer constrained by the fragility of chemical storage, finally operate at their true potential. But the real shock is not the technology. The real shock is the architecture. Torus is building what they call the first distributed utility, a grid operating system where thousands of these modular power plants communicate with each other, respond to utility signals in real time, and create a network of energy resilience that does not depend on centralized power stations hundreds of miles away. When the main grid fails, these systems island. They disconnect and continue powering their local loads without interruption. When the grid is stressed, they feed power back, stabilizing frequency and voltage in milliseconds. When demand peaks and prices spike, they shave those peaks, saving industrial customers millions in demand charges. This is not backup power. This is grid participation. This is your home becoming a power plant, not a passive consumer. And here is where the geopolitical weight settles in. The United States electrical grid is aging, brittle, and increasingly unable to absorb the surging demand from AI data centers, electric vehicles, and electrified heating. In Texas, grid managers are already planning to shut off power to data centers during emergencies. In California, wildfire risk forces preemptive blackouts. The traditional model of building massive centralized plants and stringing transmission lines across thousands of miles is breaking under its own weight. Torus offers an alternative that does not require new transmission corridors, new permits for nuclear plants, or new fracking wells. It places the power plant at the edge, where the demand is, where the solar panels are, where the homes and factories and airports actually live. The complete Torus family, hardware, firmware, and software, is designed and manufactured within 150 miles of its South Salt Lake headquarters, with lithium iron phosphate cells tracing back to Quebec and Nevada, creating the first fully North American supply chain for this technology. This is energy independence, not just for the homeowner, but for the nation. We have been told for decades that the transition to renewable energy requires sacrifice, that we must accept higher costs, lower reliability, and complex infrastructure that only governments and utilities can manage. Torus is proving that the opposite is true. The technology is simpler than a chemical battery in fundamental ways. It is more durable, it is faster, it is safer. And it is being manufactured at scale right now in Utah, with a target of over 1 gigawatt of production capacity per quarter within 3 years. The 2026 installations are happening. The utility partnerships are signed. The industrial customers are operational. The only question is how long it takes for this to reach your garage, your roof, your neighborhood. The dream of energy independence has always been trapped between two impossible choices: the dirty reliability of fossil fuels and the clean fragility of batteries. Torus has found a third path. It stores sunlight as motion. It converts motion back to power in the blink of an eye. It pairs the ancient physics of the spinning wheel with the modern precision of magnetic levitation and vacuum engineering. It does not degrade, it does not pollute, it does not ask for fuel, and it is sitting in a factory in Utah right now, waiting to spin its way onto your property. The grid as we know it is dying. The distributed utility is being born.